We were wondering if you would be available for a phone interview.
I just checked what day it is. I think it's day 123 though. I forget. Okay. So, good news. My hands are freezing. Okay. Why don't I'm going to restart this. So I just checked. It's day 123, I think. I don't actually know. It might be day 124. I forgot. My hands are freezing. I just went for a quick little power walk after getting some good news, which I will tell you about in a bit. It's fucking freezing outside, first of all. Negative 11 degrees. Run went well today, 8 minutes, and it was negative 15. I went at noon today. No coffee before, but good. Had a prof in this morning. Kind of explained. It was a Professor Terry Island. He's like a microeconomics an economics professor, but he was. I heard people outside. He was checking out to see like what kind of equipment we had, like what it would look like, whether he wanted to use the studio a bit. So I showed him around. But that was it. Okay, cool. So I think I've mentioned it before. I don't know. Yes, I know I did. The fact that I applied for the recruitment and admissions officer. I can't speak English for Bishop's University, so that was the thing that I did. That was the big long resume thing that my mom helped me work on. Helped me. I think that sentence made sense. Whatever. So, hadn't heard from them since I applied. I assumed like it would like bureaucracy, you know what I mean? It's going to take some time to get through not all the resumes, but like get to the work actually done. There's other things to do. Job doesn't officially start until June, so like they got time. I was just doing my CANT assignment, one of the CANT assignments. Finished it, handed it in. I noticed my phone had gone off while I was doing it, but stayed focused. I was good. Finished the assignment first. Didn't get distracted. Working on that. That's a skill I'm working on. Getting better, which is good. And so I see it's a BU email, and my initial reaction is like, oh, okay, whatever. Not going to look at it. But then upon further glance, it says something about like free Wednesday. Question mark? And then so I open it up and it's like going like oh fucking so you applied for it was an 8 you applied for the position of this thing, the recruitment and admissions officer. Like we were wondering whether you would be available for a phone interview this Wednesday, which is St. Patrick's Day, between the times of 1 and 5 p.m. And I know that this St. Patrick's Day, between the times of 1 and 5 p.m., I'm actually kind of busy. But so I got a meeting with the BU Film Festival from 1 to 2, and then professors coming in between 3:30 and 4:30. So, which means there's a tight little time slot between 2 and 3:30. So I'm going to respond back after I make this. Hopefully that's a positive sort of thing. They wouldn't. Would she have said such a big time gap if it wasn't? No. I'm assuming all those 4 hours are free and open. So that's good. But I'm just very excited because I was starting to think that they had not selected mine, which is disappointing because I like the idea of that, like just very excited. But so now serious time. Need to schedule the interview, and then the next couple days will be fucking just like I will just be talking to myself, asking interview questions, sort of thing. Going like they'll be like, okay, like what if one's like what do you think is the biggest challenge going to be facing you when you're recruiting students to Bishop's University? And I'll go like, well, if you compare the way that recruitment has been going on from now to between like now and 20 years ago, I won't stutter, of course, absolutely, but the parents are a lot more involved in the process right now. So I'm not just going to be selling towards the students, but also towards the parents, sort of thing. So I need to cater to both those audiences, understand that those two segments have different needs that they want fulfilled in a particular educational institution. And the way that I'll do that, like if you're just kind of wondering, is the one thing that people remember is stories. So good stories that that people can connect to, that explain the community and inclusive and positive experience that Bishop's University has to offer. as well as something that can stick in their mind. Because if they can remember the story, they can remember the school. And if they're the school that they remember most and have the best positive experiences when they're looking at the options on the table, going like, do I go here, do I go here, or do I go to Bishops? Bishops is the only one between those three, because here and here, what are those names? Bishops is the only option because they can remember it. As long as we're staying in their mind and can connect with their hearts. That's what we can do. So that would be my answer for that one. But I'm going to be refining it over and over. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I'm very good. It's like, that's why you fucking work on yourself. That's why you get better. That's why you improve. That's why you get out of bed in the morning. You know, that's why you go take on the day, because good things happen. Even if this doesn't work out, and this is just an over major positive reaction to something that's not going to be as good, I still stand by what I just said right there. I'm feeling good. Let's fucking go. It's a good day. It's a good